Uploading Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Blue Period Chapter 48. So before we get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, of course, I gotta mention from what I've been hearing and seeing screenshot and clip-wise about the Blue Period anime adaptation, and it is not looking good. It is very heavy, it is very clunky and very stiff, and it just doesn't have that same that same magic that the manga has, and it's very heartbreaking. It is that it's not doing the manga justice. I'm very, very depressed about that. This manga deserves so much better. But anyway, last chapter was really heartbreaking as well, because we saw Sei just have a major meltdown because of all the activities she was in. And because of that, Hashira felt really guilty, and he wasn't sure if he wanted to teach art anymore. And I hope that it just doesn't I hope it doesn't break his spirit. I really think he should teach art. I really, honestly do believe it. But anyway, we're starting a new semester here, and guess who we see? We see a very, very familiar face. We see Kawana-san. I'm really excited for this chapter, so let's get to it and see what's in store for us today. And ooh, we got a Warhol-inspired color page. And it looks so pretty. I love it. I love, love, love it. Ah, and this chapter is titled "A Food I Hate is Napolitan." God, I love this manga. Deserves so much better. It does. I'm sorry that you were bastardized, Blue Period. Kawana-san, what? Eh? Senpai means you. I got accepted to Gedai, and I'll be in the sculpture course. Gee, I'm glad she switched. Eh? Huh? Sculpture? It's not like I've been keeping it a secret, but I actually transferred to the sculpture course since May last year. Then you passed? Thankfully I did. That's amazing. I also did art in high school, but sculpting was fun. I was discovering insights about painting by trying out sculpting, well, thanks for that time when we met at the zoo. I ultimately didn't choose the oil painting course, but back then, no, it's fine. Congrats. Wow, you're amazing, Kawana-san. Seriously, you went on a different path from the one you've been on up till now, and you had the determination to follow through with it until you were recognized for it. You're seriously awesome. Thanks, Higuchi. Let me copy your notes if there's something I don't understand, senpai. You should ask your sister for that instead. Also, stop with the senpai. I mean, her handwriting is messy. Kawana-san managed to get in. While I was troubled during my first year, Kawana-san was also troubled herself, but she was positive as she eagerly pushed ahead. Oh, Kawana, you're finally here. Sorry, I was talking with a friend. Huh? Where have I seen her before? Oh, the blonde with piercings. Oh, and you're the one who called me Blondie with piercings. Oh, you still remember me. You know him, Fu-chan? He went to Toby with you, right? And he's also Yuka-chan's friend. Oh, you're the one who, you're the only one who passed on their first try for the Japanese art program, right? Yeah. Gedai second year Japanese art major, Kamiyama Fumi. Nice to meet you. Second year oil painting major, Yuguchi Yatora. Nice to meet you, Kamamiya-san. Just call me Fu. Let's get along, Yatora-chan. Oh, dearie me! I kept you waiting, my beloved Baladan-chan. Ooh, that's a donburi. That, I don't know if that sounds good. That sounds very fattening. I'll eat you before you go cold, okay? Baladan? Yeah, it's a famous dish in Gedai. Thick fried tofu and bean sprouts are stir fried in butter and soy sauce and served over, rice. Dude, that sounds delicious. I want that. It sounds very fattening because of the stir fry. Dude, if you put it like in a different type of butter, like I have Smart Balance that has omega 3 oils in there. Ooh, I would love to make that. That sounds delicious. Yes, I love tofu. If tofu is cooked right and you have the right sauce over it, oh, tofu is delicious. Oh my god, that sounds good. I want to have that. That sounds delicious. They used to sell it in the past, but they're bringing it back for a limited time, huh? That's quite a heavy meal. Well, if you ain't using the right butter, yeah, it is heavy. I'm going to buy it myself. We felt like grabbing a bite before the meeting for energy. Do you want to try it too, Yaguchi? Mm. I'm starving. You haven't had anything since yesterday except for alcohol, huh? Oh, that is no good. Are you trying to become a robot, Yakumo? Yakumo, you idiot. How about I get something for you, my treat? Huh? Seriously? I won big recently. We've got hopeless adults here. Hmm? Good morning, Yato. Huh? Are you becoming a robot too, Yato? Yatora, long time no see. You look down. But Badadon, huh? Badadon is expensive, huh? That 500 yen is too much, right? No. Kinami-chan, how was Nico? It was nice. I made new long, uh, I made new long teas recently, though. Wow, that's great. Ooh, good morning, everyone. We will now begin the first meeting of your second year. Huh? It's just three of you? Ooh, no, there are four more if we're counting both instructors and assistants. However, excluding us, there's a change in who's in charge of the second years. Ooh, eh? Excuse me, how do you do? I'll be in charge of the second year oil painting majors starting today. I'm Nukai. It's nice to meet you. Nukai, dude, is that a goblin? I'm telling you, that is a goblin. That is not a human. That is a fucking goblin. I'm his assistant, Shibata. Shibata, run the fuck away. That is a goblin. Uh, Professor Anukai, seriously? Going after Anukai Sensei is tough. I'm also going to be in charge of the second years. I'm Choya. I'm his assistant, Arimura. Nice to meet you. If our instructors are changing, then what about Nikoi Sensei and Nekoyashi Sensei? Well, Nekoyashi. No, Nekoyashi has a huge project this year, so she had to leave. As for Tsukunoki Sensei, the condition of his hips have worsened, so he had to excuse himself from teaching. Aww. Rose Sensei will be continuing as one of your instructors, and I'm his assistant, Sakurai. We look forward to working with you all again. It's a bit sad, huh? Yeah. Aww. With that said, we have plans for you to speak with teachers outside of the ones assigned to you. Huh? Yumisaki-san, you're supposed to be Neko Yoshiki-sensei's assistant, right? Yeah, I was just worried whether you guys were working hard properly. I'm not assigned to a batch either, so I was free. Are you our mom? He's definitely not free. Hmm? Yukuma-san? Well then, your first assignment will be handed out a week from today. I'm the one in charge of your first assignment. Hmm? Speaking of which, a food I like is raw meat. I'm telling you, that is a fucking goblin. And Nukai is a goblin. Goblin Slayer, where you at, my dude? We need you. We need you, Goblin Slayer. And a food I hate is Napolitan. I'm not fond of ketchup. What? Japanese style. Wait, Japanese style spaghetti has ketchup? This is nasty. I like tomatoes though. It's not like I hate processed food nor additives. I just can't find myself liking its sweetness. Um, what's that about, Nukai Sensei? My self introduction. Go ahead and do it too, Choya-san. I like low malt beer. He's rather idiosyncratic, huh? Yeah. That was just so random, but okay. The first assignment will be handed out next week. Please finish your course registrations and such by then. Well then, we look forward to working with you for the rest of the year. I'm scared of Anukai. I am scared that he is going to turn into like his true goblin form and eat me. That this is going to be a Sanda situation. By the way, if you have not read Sanda, go read it. When it's fully the translations are fully caught up, I'm going to start covering it. That manga is a fucking trip. So we have a new Kai Sensei. That guy is kind of dandy and cool, huh? I see. I see it. I wonder how old he is. That's what makes him give off a oh my god. That's what makes him give off a more influential vibe, huh? Yeah, really? Oh, he does have that aura. He's Gedai's vice president. He's Gedai's wait, what? He's Gedai's vice president? Dude, are you sure wait. So the vice president of Gedai is a goblin? Are you for real? He had an exhibit at the Venice uh Biennial in the past too. His works are primarily paintings and installations. He's been a professor here for almost 20 years. He's the most accomplished in the oil painting department. So that's the reason why Nakayoshiki-sama's scared of him. Scared of him, huh? No, she was scared of him because he's a motherfucking goblin. That's why. Really? You'd notice right away if you saw her. He probably has a nasty personality as an instructor. As for me, well, it doesn't matter. I wonder what assignment he has in store for us. Assignment? Assignment, huh? Ah, Yodosuke-kun, long time no see. Have you already decided on what classes you'll be taking this year? You really like Yodosuke-kun, huh, Yatora-kun? No. This is not that direction. No. This is not like Shonen no Abyss where it was freaking nah. This is no Gator shit. Assignment, huh? I completely forgot about them while I was working at the drawing school, but you have assignments as soon as the college starts. Yeah, I realized it after a year here, along with vacations. I'm hardly cut out for Gedai. But dropping out isn't an option, though. It'll be a handicap as well once I start job hunting. I want to go home and watch Magender. Dude, I do not blame you. But I'm already sick of getting pushed around by stuff like assignments in uni. 3 more years. I have to think about how I'll be spending the next 3 years. Are you guys still eating? Oh, Yaguchi. Right now we're just chatting. Hey, are you in oil painting, Yaguchi-kun? I am. Oh, then we have all the art departments gathered together. I'm in design. I'm Gizaragi. Nice to meet you. I'm Hisayama from Intermediate Art. I'm Tyra from Art Studies. Yatora's a nice name. I'm Shishido from Industrial Art. It is, huh? I'm Sukisawa from Architecture. I'm Kamiyama from Japanese Art. Nice to meet you. I'm Kuwana from Sculpture. Saying it again is embarrassing. Oh, we really do, everyone. I'm Iguchi from Oil Painting. Wait, it's actually the first time I talk with people from other departments. Really? You don't go to drinking parties and stuff? Nah, hardly. Where was your prep school? It's Toby. Really? I'm from Toby too. Wasn't there a teacher in the oil painting department with a stupidly loud voice? She was my teacher. Seriously? Oh, the majority of people from Tokyo go to Toby, so I feel jealous when you all get excited like this. It's the first time I've talked with people outside the oil painting department, or even with other art majors. Oh, right, I have to go buy Japanese paper. You should also come by and hang out at the industrial department's workshop and stuff next time, Yaguchi-kun. Really? That'd be awesome, thanks. The stuff we do is completely different, huh? By the way, were there any dropouts in oil painting? Dropouts? I don't think so. Really? 2 people dropped out and 1 went on the leave of absence last year in my major. Stuff like critiques were brutal, so I really get it, though. I was told at the end of the first year that I made better paintings while stressed. We got in and all, but I wish I could graduate sooner, to be honest. I can't become a good student. Perhaps, I don't want to do my assignments. I understand this completely. I hate doing assignments. I do. They suck. They suck ass. But depending on the assignments, though, they can be fun. It just depends. But like when you're forced to do something, it sucks. You gotta want to do it. I'm not the only one who's having a hard time. I'm not the only one who's having a hard time in uni. No. If so, it's not me who's weird. No, it's not you who's weird. I think people were telling you that already, Yaguchi. Maybe the university has a problem with its teachers instead? No! Well, maybe. You can't, but that's at every university, though. There's a problem. Everyone doesn't want to do homework, but they do. But I will say this, though. There are universities that have problems with teachers. Yeah, every university has a problem with teachers. That's nothing new. This is just how shit is. You're gonna deal with problem teachers. The problem is well, tenure is a huge problem, so there's that. But you're gonna unfortunately have to face it, especially since you have teachers unions protecting the teacher, even bad teachers, from getting fired. Which sucks. because there are some really bad teachers. There are. But there's also just people that are bad students that just don't want to do homework. I know I'm one of them. I, I don't like sitting in classrooms and listening to lectures. I hate doing that. That shit's boring. That's why doing online learning is a lot better for me. It's better for me to be in my own space and to be able to do the homework, have deadlines for assignments and just do them at home. It's just a lot easier for me. But anyway, well then, your first assignment as second years is 500 drawings. You won't find teachers who only teach the answer outside of Get Eye. Dude, 500 drawings? What the fuck? That is a lot. What is the deadline though? 500 drawings is a lot. Like, but when's the... If it was 500 drawings, and it's not going to be throughout the semester though, because they're saying it's the first assignment. When's the deadline though? Because if it's like 500 drawings within a week, how do you expect them to do that? Like, and not have their hand be all fucked up? Well, I'm someone that does shit at the last minute, but like you have to at least. I'm hoping how they're gonna do it is they're gonna like give them like a few months to do it. That's what I'm hoping, because you got to give them time to get inspired and then go into it. But dude, this man is a goddamn goblin. He must be a goblin paladin or something, or a goblin king or something, because this motherfucker is tyrannical. Holy shit. But 500 drawings, that's a lot. That's asking a lot. Why would you ask for 500 drawings when 500 like met drawings when you could have like one beautiful drawing, a beautiful sketch, beautiful painting? I don't understand. Are you just trying to see who is committed? Like, this to me right here, this is when I say, okay, this may be a teacher problem, and this is where I agree with Yaguchi's argument that this may be the problem of the teacher. This may be a teacher problem, because this is a lot. This is asking a lot, and you're making people fall out of love with art. I know art is a commitment and all that, but like, Jesus Christ, 500? 500? Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Oh my God, I'm really curious what you guys think of this chapter. But the one thing I do like about this a lot is that Yaguchi is seeing people from the other departments and realizing, okay, I'm not the only one going crazy. But Yaguchi, you weren't the only one going crazy. It's normal to feel this way. It's not. But I do something that I'm very curious if we're going to see in this arc, and I kind of hope we're going to see this, and maybe Kawana-san is going to... Kawana-san's probably going to help Yaguchi go through this year, is have Yaguchi explore the other departments. She's going to be the key to starting that. Well, she is the key to starting that. Yaguchi's going to explore the other departments and see if there's something else that he wants to do. Because as we saw with Kawana, she realized that, oil painting is just not for her, and that she fell in love with sculpting. We'll see if Yaguchi feels that way or not about any of the other things. Like, maybe he wants to do media, maybe he wants to do design, maybe he wants to do what's the other ones here? That's there. Hold on. Maybe he wants to do art studies. Maybe he wants to do industrial art. Maybe he wants to do architecture. Maybe he wants to do... You know what? I think part of me wants to think that based on what we saw over the past few chapters, or past couple of arcs, is maybe Yaguchi might go into Japanese art. Something tells me he might switch to Japanese art. Because that seems to me what he likes to do. But I feel like the problem is with Yaguchi, and we're going to see it in this upcoming arc. And I think the 500 drawings might help. And maybe that's what is the purpose of this assignment, is for him to broaden his horizons. And probably that's what the underlying theme is going to be, is broadening his horizons. And last arc with the drawing school was the start of it. I think that's what it's going to be. And if that's the case, I'm down with this. I am. Really curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing, I want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Blue Period content. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All it's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, Friend Me on PlayStation Network. That is in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.